Hi guys, it's Nancy, and we have some new release House Mouse stamps at Spellbinders. You will have to forgive me. I am fighting very terrible cold and just trying to get through this. All right, so I did color some of these. I will walk you through coloring one of them, but let's get into it. All right, the first one here is Stay Cool. Isn't he cool? And the sentiments are, I'm your biggest fan. Take time to just chill and you're the coolest. And that is Maxwell. He is Maxwell. And there he is, just chilling out. Now, I colored his fan silver. He's just chilling out in a clear glass. I colored him brown, and his ice cubes are blue. So I know he was very lightly colored. I colored all these with color pencils and Gamsol. So very easy to do. I'm going to walk you through that process, okay? The next one is Pop, and that is Monica. And she's just a tiny little thing. And the sentiments that come with her are, when life gives you troubles, blow bubbles. Just be yourself and be happy. And there you can see her colored out. Very simple. Super cute. Okay. And then we have Maxwell, Amanda, and Mud Pie getting into some trouble. Now, my ink was not completely dry here, so it's a little smudgy. But super cute. And this one's called Water Fun. And the sentiments on this one say, enjoy the day and summer is in the air. And these are all red rubber cling stamps, by the way. And that's that one. And the last one we're going to color together. Oh boy, this is Mud Pie. Enjoying some chocolate cake. Of course, you can make it any cake you want. It's called Sweet Birthday. And the sentiments say, you're never too old for birthday cake. Cake it easy, and wishing you a sweet birthday. Okay. And I am just going to use some blending stumps. Okay. And some Gamsol, which is some odorless mineral spirits. And some regular color pencils. Okay. And we're just going to color this in. And I like this method because it's simple. It's easy. I do believe my ink is mostly dry. I do see one little wet spot there, but I like this method because it's pretty fast. Pretty easy to do. So, I think we're going to color Mud Pie. And I like that the images are colored, so you get an idea if you need some color inspiration of what to do. So you can always look back for reference. But again, these images already have all the shading and everything in there, so it's pretty easy to do. But I'm just going to grab my color pencils, go in with a lighter color in the middle of the cake here. Going to grab one of my blending stumps. I thought I had a new pack of these somewhere. I don't know where they're at right now. I'm not going to dig them out. And then I just grab a little bit of blending solution. And then all it does is get slightly damp. I've heard some people use baby oil. And that's all it does, is it smooths that out. So it erases all lines. So you can go from scribble lines to smooth. So that's why I like using this kind of coloring method. Of course, you can use markers. You can use watercolors. You can use whatever you have. But this is my preferred go-to method when it comes to coloring. I'm going to go to a little bit darker brown. Oh, I like that. That's, you know what, I'm going to color him that color, but I think I want to go to a darker brown for my icing. Oh, there we go. That's more of a chocolatey brown. And that's the other thing. We can layer colors very easily. So if I mess up, no one's gonna know but you guys. Certainly not the recipient, unless they watch my videos. See, it doesn't matter if I go up, down. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to my coloring that I have to worry about. Because it's going to smooth all that out. It basically melts the wax in my color pencils down. And as it dries out like it's doing now, I just go back in and add some more of that. Just tip that, touch the tip to that, and it melts it down. Smooths it out. I have been working a lot. I probably have been overworking myself with my job, but I knew it was going to catch up to me sooner or later, and it did. It caught up to me this week, and I have been down. Still working, though, because I can't... Excuse me, I refuse to slow down. All right, ooh, that almost looks like a yellow cake with chocolate icing. Ooh, I like how that turned out. All right, now I'm going to take this color. These are gold. What are these? Gold. Castle Gold pencils, by the way. This is Castle Arts. Van Dyke Brown for the outside. Cinnamon, that's what we're going to color him in. Cinnamon. It's Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And if you're not a mother, well, then happy weekend to you. I know some people couldn't or choose not to be. That's okay too. Or maybe you are a surrogate in some way. That's all right. Oh, I should have left that out because we need to do the piece that he's got in his mouth. Where'd that go? Is it this one? Terracotta Light that I think was the inside? Yep, Terracotta Light is the one that's inside. I think, or close enough. I also like that there's really no cleanup when you do this. You know, sometimes when we get our pens and our inks and our markers out, you know, it can be quite messy. Color pencils are an easy thing to take on the go with you, even if I can't do the, excuse me, the Gamsol part of it. I can do the color pencil part of it and always come back and do the Gamsol part of it later. I don't have to do that part of it right away. I can do all my color pencil part of it and then come back later and do the Gamsol part of it. But it looks like I colored it in marker once I do all that blending. Look at how nice that looks. Well, let's blend him while we're at it. And I'm using the same blending stump. I'm not worried about those colors mixing or anything. It's not that big of a deal. All right, now we want like a lighter color for his feet and face and things like that, like a peachy kind of pink color. And for that, we're going to use Tangerine. Oh my, excuse me, guys. Yeah, and I can see my ink smearing a little bit there. And on some of the smaller areas, you do not have to use the Gamsol. If it's a tiny little bitty area, you don't have to use the Gamsol. You can just go without blending it. Okay. I think I want to do a bright kind of orange color on his hat. That is cadmium orange deep. Jade green light for our cake pan, offset that orange. And then we can just add some gray shadow underneath. We can add some sky, some sentiments, and things like that. But that's really how easy it is to use color pencils to color in these images. So this one is, again, called Sweet Birthday. This one's called Water Fun. This one is called Pop. And this one is called Stay Cool. So these are the 4 new stamps over at Spellbinders, part of the House Mouse Designs. I'll have the links down below. Go check them out. New releases over at Spellbinders are now available. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you had fun watching me color, give me a thumbs up before you go. Vote down below. I want to know which one's your favorite. There's a reason I saved chocolate cake for last. Let me know down in the comments which one's your favorite. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.